how's it howling, everybody? Wolf Prince Leon here, and I bet you're wondering why we got a bonus episode for Pokemon Legends Arceus. Long story short, for some odd reason, the videos I was using for part 6 were taking forever to import into my editor. So while I was waiting, I decided to do a little extra content, and the next thing I know, I've got some things I gotta share with you. For one thing, there's a Pokemon that I really like that isn't in this game. I even made some title cards and everything. So here you go! The Pokemon I really wanted to talk about is Oddish, another member of the G151. Don't let its stats fool you. It's actually pretty well balanced and helpful. Its special attack is just good enough so that you can get some decent grass type attacks in, and your speed, while not the best, is just enough to start using things like Toxic and Poison Sting in order to get those status effects up. It's actually a lot more useful than you think, especially when you evolve it into Bellossom, the ever iconic hula dancing flower Pokemon. Don't let its cute exterior fool you either. This Pokemon trades in a top special attack stat in favor of higher defense stats, but it still has a good special attack, so you can still do some damage and survive the hits too. The Oddish line has always been underappreciated, except for when you see the path to the peak. That's how I got inspired to give it a shot, and I was not disappointed whatsoever. Next on the agenda was a few surprises. I ran into, and I'm kidding you not, both an Alpha Pichu and a Pikachu in the same area that I found my original Pichu. Pretty amazing, isn't it? Better yet, I caught both of them without an issue. Next up was, of all things, an Alpha Wurmple. Turns out certain Pokemon can be random encounters and be Alpha Pokemon, just like the Combi we ran into before. Go figure. And I still caught this one. And then came the Alpha Geodude. This one had great stats, and thanks to being already at the level to evolve, I evolved it, and it took Quake's place as the Graveler on the team. I didn't get rid of Quake because it helped me with Cleaver, but now Crash is the new Graveler. And, well, Quake's just in the pastures resting. And then I encountered an Alpha Stantler. Pretty awesome, right? I was running into Alpha Pokemon here and there, and that's how I learned about the random encounter ones, including the next one, which we'll get into in a sec. And I caught this one too. I was just catching Alpha Pokemon left and right. It felt awesome, to say the least. I mean, look at this. An Alpha Bidoof. Pretty cool, right? Needless to say, I was able to catch these left and right. But that's not all I did in this bonus content. You see, there was a Pokemon in this area that I wanted to get my hands on so badly. I went all over the place looking for it. And then I accepted a quest, and when I went to go do that quest, well... Oh my gosh, it's Chimchar! Chimchar is, without a doubt, my favorite of the Generation 4 starter Pokemon. Yeah, you can get them all in Legends Arceus. Chimchar in particular is the fire type, so it's got some good special and physical attack and some great speed. A stark contrast from the original Fire and Fighting of Generation 3, Blaziken. And this is just the beginning, people. This Pokemon is so useful. Where do I even begin? Well... Oh, you're not getting away from me! I say I brought this Pokemon for this occasion. Full swipe, let's go! Please, 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 please! Huh. Thank you! Thanks, Cricketoon. I needed your help for that one for sure. Oh boy. Ah! Mm-hmm. Once I had my little Chimchar, my goal became to get my team to level 30 in preparation for the Crimson Mirelands, as I think they're called. Anyway, I started going around and grinding, and I ran into one more little surprise. No way! A Happiny? Now here's an interesting one. The Happiny Pokemon, along with the Chauncey line, has high HP and special defense. You gotta play it defensive with this one. You usually want to give it moves like Toxic to take advantage of surviving while your opponent's health chips away. These Pokemon are also good for high experience, which is pretty good when you're trying to grind. A friend of mine in Alpha Sapphire even made a secret base with all Blissey for a lot of experience points. Pretty helpful. Thanks for that, pal. Here we go. From there, I continued my work, grinding my Pokemon until the full team was at level 30, along with some Pokemon that could get stronger. And here was the final result. And so we have a couple of Pokemon to evolve to kind of close out this bonus. So here we go. My Chimchar evolves into... Monferno! And here's a little info card for those who want it. So when Chimchar evolves into Monferno, not only does its physical and special attack gain power along with speed, but it also gains half fighting type, giving it a lot more moves to take advantage of those stats. It becomes a lot more versatile, but it can gain a few weaknesses as well, so you gotta be aware of that as well. And now Tanya, your turn. Luxio evolves into... Luxray! Well... And that's a little more information for two Pokemon. But since I caught a Luxray... Yeah, I'm sure we'll find some other Pokemon, but until we do, I'm going to trust this team big time. A shame that Quake had to be set aside because of the Alpha Geodude I caught, but hey, you helped me take down Cleaver, so you ain't going anywhere. You can stay with the family for sure. Just let Crash handle all the fancy stuff. So yeah, that's the stuff you would have missed if I didn't do this bonus content, so don't try to skip this one, trust me. Anyway, next time we're probably going to head to the Crimson Mirelands, if I'm remembering the name right. So until then, thank you for watching, have a good day. I'm Wolf Prince Leon, and keep on howling. See you next time, folks.